he ended the game before it even started. Silky said that when she likes a person, she expresses a lot. I think she does that when she does not like the person too. Bro, it's been 2 days. What feelings are you talking about? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and I'm Mansi Sinha. So today we are going to discuss the episodes 3 and 4 of Singles Inferno 2. Last week we saw how Dongwoo gave so many hints to Nadine that he's interested in her, but ended up going with Silky, and I was just like, bro. I really expected Hyunjae to go with either Soi or Sejong because he had things going on with them. But looking back at Seon and Hyunjae's conversation, I can understand why they chose each other because they were on the same frequency, like your vibe attracts your tribe, and their vibes matched. Even though I was shipping Sejong and Yoonjae, but when I saw these two talking, I was like, okay, they look good. The best thing about people going to Paradise is that we can finally know their age and profession. So let's start with Seon. I think her being an artist suits her really well. I really thought she would be a public speaker or something because the way she speaks is like so therapeutic. And Yoonjae, I really did not think he would be a corporate guy. He would have a more fun job is what I thought. But I think he has that smart and sexy look. Now, let's move on to Dongwoo and Silky's date. I do want to talk about their date. It was so awkward. I was really shocked at Dongwoo and Silky's profession. She's a piano major from Seoul National University. In case you guys don't know how much of a big deal it is to study at Seoul National University, let me just tell you, cutthroat is an understatement to get into SNU. It is also one of the Sky universities. S is for Seoul National University, K is for Korea University, and Y is for Yonsei. So you really have to give it your all to get into these three. Dongwoo as a doctor. Now my guess for him was model or something. Dongwoo being a very handsome doctor just reminds me of this saint from weightlifting fairy Kim Bok-joo.
혹시 메시 좋아하세요?
The producers need a raise for this season because they've not just gotten people for their good looks. These people have brains and they're really good at what they do. Let's come to the most awkward part of the date now. Even though the date was very smooth in the beginning, Dongwoo and Silky, but it just started getting awkward and more awkward as it progressed because Dongwoo was very pushy. Like the way he said, will your feelings change if you come here with someone else? Bro, it's been 2 days. What feelings are you talking about? I know it's not even his fault that he was trying to know how his date feels towards him, but in 2 days nobody can tell you about your feelings or give you a definite answer. This is a dating show for a reason. If he's the same with Nadine, they will click really well because Nadine is not much of a talker in the beginning because she's a shy person. So she likes it when people ask her questions. So when Dongwoo did that to her, she really liked it. But when he did that to Silky, she's a very reserved person and she did not like it. So these two personalities are way too different and they are just not made for each other at all. But after getting to know each other more, I think their feelings changed, or maybe Silky's just disappeared completely because the breakfast was the most awkward date I've ever seen. He kept asking her questions. Just don't ask questions. She just felt too pressurized to speak. You cannot say these things, you take time. She said she needs time, but Dongwoo wouldn't stop asking. But remember how Silky said that when she likes a person, she expresses a lot? I think she does that when she does not like the person too. Now comes the fun part. It's time for the men to play the game. First round was against Yoonjae and Dongwoo. And in the next round, Jungwoo won. So I was like, finally, it's time for our boy to shine. Maybe he could win the final round, but there's a new entry on the island. It's jinyoung. The way he made an entry, so relaxed and confident, walking while looking at the sea. I know I'm the best kind of attitude. I was like, okay, wow, this is going to be interesting. And the guys saw his thighs and they were like, he's fit too. He won the game within seconds. I was mind blown. He ended the game before it even started. It was quite evident that the guys were jealous of the new guy because he just came and took everything by storm. All the girls were cheering for him. They were so happy to see him win. So he gets a chance to go with 2 dates and he chose Silky and Seon. I think Silky and Seon have had their moment in Paradise, whereas the other girls, they need to have their moment to shine as well. So I really want to know the other people. like the contestants want to get to know each other, we as audience also want to know all the contestants. So I'm really excited to see the other girls, especially Sejong, getting a chance, because I think she does not have a pair till now. Even the new guy entered, he's after Silky. I think my girl deserves better.
드세요.
The new guy is effortlessly charming. We saw how Silky was also interested in him. Nadine was interested, Son also was going to keep an eye. Even Sejong liked him too.
진짜 멋있었어요. 딱 하고 돌아 나와서 딱 이렇게 하는데 그치 표정이 진짜 차분하시더라고요.
Nadine said she made an effort to dress up so naturally when she was with Jinyoung and Dongwoo was giving her the looks as if he did not reject her in the first time. So I'm so happy Hanbin got a chance to go with Son. I really want to thank her for choosing him and giving him a chance at least. I don't care if nothing happens, but at least he got his chance to prove himself. So I'm really happy about that. And Dongwoo and Nadine finally are going to paradise. My ship has sailed. Now coming to Soi and Jungwoo, I think they should kind of give up on Yoonjae and Silky, because it's also about respecting the other person's feelings and decisions. I have a gut feeling too that Soi might end up going with Youngjae in the end or something like that. A big twist might happen. But they need to make an effort to talk to other people on the island. It's okay if you do not click with that person, but at least make an effort. So I'm really excited to see what happens next week. There are so many interesting things coming. We have to see Silky and Jinyoung's date. There's Nadine and Dongwoo. There's Hanbin and Son. So it's really going to be super exciting. I'm going to review those episodes too. So make sure you subscribe, like, share and comment for more. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye!